It's time to leave the beautiful aesthetic of the ruins behind. After already completing 3-K in the last episode, the only thing left for us to do is to defeat the boss here at 3-B. Ruined Roost. Judging by the name, it seems to be a chicken that we have to fight. Let's see about that. What are we up against down here? A gong, apparently. Straight into a bowl, apparently. That's some strong wings right there. Oh, I thought I could break those. That will do. Let's get another one in. Yikes. Ouch. That will do it. And we get a heart return. Oh. Okay. Oh, that actually hit it. Perfect. That will do. Ouch. And that will do it. As easy as that. Yikes. That's a big bird. Let's just finish you off. For presumably another set of 18 hits. Fortunately. Yup, 18 hits. Sure. Let's finish World 3 with that. And see what the next world has for us. I think I can see some of it already. Which is rail tracks. We seem to be getting into a mine, or a cave, rather. Let's start with it, with 4-1 rickety rails. Which might just be a minecart level. Perhaps. And we get to see another beautiful world transition right here. Okay, I guess we have to... Oh, no! Wait. Oh, no, we have to take that. Okay. It seems like there's something in here. Oh, that works. Thought it was gonna be a bonus. Let's just do that. And head inside the cave. Get some lanterns again, which we've already seen in World 2 from what I remember. These weird plants. Oh, that's a heart. Nice. Whatever they're sprouting, it seems weird. 2 out of 5 already. We haven't even seen the K yet. And there's the minecart. This is a different one. Because with this one, we actually don't jump with the minecart itself. Instead, we actually have to jump out of the minecart at specific points, but only because it's filled with gems, apparently. But I love the aesthetic around here already. general, there's just something about caverns that I always loved. Just their rocky aesthetic or whatever. It's just a nice atmosphere. I'm glad we have an entire world dedicated to that. For now, let's just continue what awaits us with what awaits us over here. A lot of falling tracks apparently. And a lot of crumbly everything really. Ooh, I like this. Very slow ascent apparently. Now a very fast-paced descent. Even in the back, there's a lot of fog coming from the ceiling. Oh, there's a barrel down there, which might lead to another bonus. Indeed it does. That might do it. And we should be able to finish it with ease. Perfect, 14.6. Could have probably done it a little bit faster, but I think it will do. Okay, now we're just going backwards, apparently. Okay, and that was the last puzzle piece. I love all the crystals that are around here. And that's the end already. Sure. That was kind of anticlimactic. But it will do. As easy as that. You get a strawberry. Okay, but like, is it... Because I remember there was another instance where there were 5 puzzle pieces, but I think there were also 7 where there was a strawberry picture, so the amount might be unrelated to the picture you get with it. But let's continue with 4-2, Grip and Trip. Which might be related to climbing, apparently. And a lot of mushrooms in the background. Which was also, like, let rain down a bunch of spores. Nothing here. And another one of these minecart levels. Okay. With different music, though. That was definitely the right decision. And that was almost a... It was a mistake. Perfect. I might as well just leave Diddy behind for this, unless he isn't... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave Diddy behind just because I feel like his jetpack would actually be very counterintuitive for this. With all the fast-paced movement we have to go through here. Let's try a bit this time. Oh, and another one of these, okay. Interesting. That's a bonus. Just barely noticed that. Okay, this is definitely one of the easier ones, unfortunately. As easy as that. 21 seconds. It's interesting how the music continues here, not with the other level we've played. The upper one. And now we're on top of it, or below a train actually. It just crashes straight into a wall, okay. Yeah, it's definitely the right decision to leave Diddy behind for this level. Or any minecart level really, where we have to jump out of the minecart itself. Okay, up. Down again. And up, okay. Let's get the end. And a puzzle piece as well. That was just both at the same time. And I, of course, I have to die there. I guess it was inevitable that would happen more frequently now. I just wasn't expecting it to be such stupid mistakes. But it's kind of sad to see all these trains just destined to drive into a wall and explode. Really sad, actually. Let's try this again. Much better. Oh, not quite. That was very close. This might be... It is for the Jeep. That will do it. But we're missing a puzzle piece! I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Why am I missing a puzzle piece? Yikes. How? How could I be missing a puzzle piece in this sort of fast-paced level? Where? Unless there's a plant I didn't destroy, which might be the explanation. Let me see. No idea how I missed that. It is here. I knew it. I knew it was going to be the one plant at the checkpoint it didn't check. Of course. Okay, but with all the fast-paced, like, gameplay in this level, I've... Cut that out. Cut that out. But I guess I can just talk about it while I'm here. Before I get to the end. But with all the fast-paced gameplay, I've kind of neglected to talk about the obvious in the background here again. With just, like, the sort of cavern civilization you have here, which seems really interesting with how it's structured. But man, of course, the one time where I want to talk about something, I have to die afterwards, like right before the end. That's kind of stupid. Man. Well, let's just finish it like that. Just continue with a little breeze here and actually take the other route while I'm here. Because I don't think I've ever done that. Because I always just go for the route where the G is, because that's also much more rewarding. Let's just finish it off like that. At least I was able to fill the time somewhat well. Let's just continue, because we did already get all the Kong letters, so the only thing we really had to worry about here was the last puzzle piece. We can actually go to Cranky's shop now and get the key. Don't even... How do I already have 99 lives? Well, I guess I'm gonna lose a lot of them once we get to mirror mode. Even though that's still gonna take a while. Now, what do we have up here? Is that 4-3 or 4-4? It is 4-4, okay. Let's continue with 4-3. Bombs away. It's kind of interesting to like talk about the concepts of the level names as well, because I've already mentioned in a previous episode that it was filled with alliterations, but it also seems to be covered with a lot of sayings, I suppose, even though they might be slightly altered. But like, for example, 3-4, I think it was, itty bitty biters. Okay, it was also like a variation of the saying, well, the phrase itsy bitsy spider or whatever. Now we actually have a minecart level where we stay inside the minecart itself. Okay. Let's see if I can do the type movement better with this then. Shouldn't be too bad though. I should jump without any reason. Might be better. But with all the Geometry Dash gaming I've done privately, it really pays off here. That's all I can say. I guess in general for jump and run games, really, it's just paying off in the end. Ooh, look at the large crystal vein. There is even some crystals floating there, which is really dumb. I just barely got that. Ooh, I still got that somehow. And there's another cave civilization in the background. And now you're just flying. No idea how that's even physically possible. It definitely is like a mole civilization back there, I would say. There's the G at least. And this seems to be the end already. With a bonus at the end, hopefully. Because we're still missing one puzzle piece. Why are there even audio settings here? I never really noticed that. What do they even do? Let's not try to fail this. Come on. That works. Last puzzle piece. I still have a lot of time left in this episode, so we might be able to breeze through this world in one episode entirely. Depending on how well it goes throughout the rest of the levels. But I don't think there's much left. Only 2 more from the world, judging by the world map. Unless I'm mistaken. No, it really seems to be only 2 levels in the K level. Okay, well then let's just continue with 4-4, Mole Patrol. Hopefully not another minecart level, because I am slowly starting to get tired of them, as weird as it may sound. But I have the high suspicion we're in for yet another treat. Starting with a bonus. My voice is starting to get really raspy, which I do not like. But I guess that's what happens when you already record a 1-hour video in advance for Tears of the Kingdom. Well, not in advance, like right before this one. Guess that's the sort of outcome I have to live with. But is this another one with only 5 puzzle pieces? Yes. That's kind of sad. Oh, and we have a rocket in this one, sure. A bit of a change of pace in this one. But even rocket levels shouldn't be too bad for me. So this level should just, or this world should just be a breeze. Especially if I collect everything there is to collect. Hello there. Let me just try to pop these balloons here, in case they might have something. These crystals are really fragile, I have to say. That was close. There's the O already. Okay, I did get the K. I was kind of concerned for a second there. And I missed a banana. Which might be a bad thing. There's the puzzle piece I was hoping for. Let's see about this. That's a weird angle. There's the G. And I'm missing a puzzle piece, and I know exactly where. Bruh. I know exactly where I'm missing a puzzle piece. Let's try to get it real quick. But even this one has a strawberry, so it might be correlated. And there it is. I was right. That's kind of unfortunate. But it is kind of insane how I've been just like speedrunning throughout this world, but it's not much I can really do about that, unfortunately. So I guess I'll have to live with this episode being filled with a lot of levels, but I hope with the next few worlds it's going to be a little bit better at least. Where I won't just breeze through the entire world in one sitting. But yeah, it's also kind of hard to just appreciate the environment you have around here anyway with all the things going on. Well, let's hope we can do it better in the next world then. Perhaps the next level if that's something a bit more calmly paced. Which I honestly kind of doubt at this point. Like, I feel like that's gonna be another rocket level or something that we have to deal with. I might be able to squeeze in the K level, but I think I'm actually gonna keep it short. But let's continue with Crowded Cavern. It really just depends on this level, I suppose, if I can still squeeze it in. But even if I can finish it quickly, I might just play it safe and not finish it in this episode. I was hopeful. And I think there was something at the start, maybe. So let me just jump down real quick. Let's try that again. There it is. I was right. My memory didn't fail me on that one, at least. Nothing in this one. There's no way there's a bonus there. I was actually not aware of that. I'm gonna be completely honest. That was just a wild guess. I was not expecting there to be a bonus here. But yeah, it's another rocket level, so this one is also going to be fast-paced. But I guess I'm just going to keep it short with this one then. Like I did with the other ones previously. As long as I don't die too frequently here, but I guess we'll see about that. Let's scare the bats away, I suppose. Oh right, I didn't even appreciate the fact we had a different music in the previous level. Which at least adds a little bit of variety here. Sure. Let's just scare you away. Hi there. I'll leave you behind. Oh, look at this beautiful waterfall here, though. Ooh, how am I still alive? I genuinely thought I would get killed by that bat. Guess I was wrong about that estimation. Let's just try to focus here. That was close. Okay, you seem to be absent now, which is good. Hopefully. Or not. I love how even Donkey Kong is shooing it away. Ooh, I just barely made that. Oh, I thought I could get it 20, but unfortunately not. Let's just let you hit the crystal. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. Let's hope I didn't miss anything, but I didn't. Perfect. You're just switching with your wings apparently now. Okay. Well, that's one way to end this episode. A bunch of rocket and minecart levels, but we just breezed through this world, even if we had to collect a few extra puzzle pieces. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to dare trying to do the Kong or K level in this episode. And I'm actually going to cut it short a little bit here, just to be on the safer side and not overstretch it too much. So I guess that's going to be it for this episode then. We're going to continue with 4K in the next episode, then the boss. And I guess we're going to do World 5 then. Hopefully again that hoping again that that world will be a little bit less fast-paced, but we'll see about that then. Until next time, see ya!